PBS Wisconsin Youth Media is a program where middle and high school students do historical research and they learn media production skills and put them together to make short historical documentaries.
It's just a really cool opportunity that us Poly kids have. It's a cool way to showcase our skills. It's just like a really unique thing that we can do.
The Youth Media Project fits into our school really well, being project-based here at Poly, because it is one big old long project for the kids to focus in on a point that they're interested in, somewhere within that broad brush of history, find a story that they want to tell, and find a way to tell it in an engaging and high production way.
Students model what professional media producers do. They start with pre-production, they choose their topics, they narrow their topics down, they do all kinds of research, they write a script, they film B-roll, they conduct interviews, and they edit that all together into a final documentary.
We made documentaries about the Glodich surrounding area. My project, we did Pearl Street, downtown. Someone did the Rivoli. We could just go downtown and just film everything, and it was really fun. Just like how local we kept it, and of course the ice cream. The excuse to get ice cream didn't hurt either.
Being able to run over to the Riv or jump over to Pearl Street is a huge value add for getting the kids out there and learning about the community that they're in and a chance to exercise their skills in the community that they're in.
Having students do their projects on local history really helps them learn more about their communities. And it makes history seem real. It becomes real when you connect it to your everyday life and where you're from, where you live. And you see history in your community. It's not just this intangible thing that happens somewhere else. It happened where you are.
Making digital media literate citizens fit very well into what we teach here at Polytechnic. Getting kids to work on those soft skills of reaching out to somebody via email and making sure that that's a professionally well-formed email, or getting on the phone with somebody, ultimately sitting in front of somebody else and asking them the interview questions that you've crafted, and making sure that you can pivot as you need them to perhaps add something to your story that you're already telling, is something that they got a lot of experience with. It showed that over time they grew in confidence.
We learned how to use Final Cut to edit all of the things and put it all together to make a really cool documentary. How to hold a camera so it's steady, research gathering, putting photos back into Google to find where they're from. Just a bunch of technical things like that. There's a lot of critical thinking that you need. A lot of things happen, you have to pivot around that. My team, we had to go interview people, just be adaptable. And it was really interesting, pretty much the first time I interviewed someone in person. At the very beginning, it's where are we even going with this project? You don't really see the finished project at all. We were just the Pearl. That's just a cool place. We grew up going there. We were gathering research, and then we were getting B-roll and going there, and it was starting to come together, and it was really satisfying. And the end product, I'm just super proud of it because we put all of our hard work into it, but it gives back too.
I am always most surprised by kids' ability to engage with technology and not have it get in the way of the learning. Seeing kids fly and flourish and find different solutions than even I could have looked at is always astonishing.
I hope kids take away from the Youth Media Project an appreciation of history, but not just history, an appreciation of learning and learning new skills, learning communication, learning what happened in the past. It would be great if students simply had fun and were engaged in learning and saw that learning can be really fun.
I didn't really think we could make really good documentaries, but these are professional grade documentaries. And just knowing now that I'm capable of it is really cool.
It's really difficult to put yourself out there and tell a story. I think there's a lot of advantages to starting to tell stories through nonfiction, because you're not inventing your own story, you're learning someone else's story and learning how to communicate that.
It's okay to be nervous. You're actually invested and you don't want to fail. So there are going to be problems and you have to get past that. So just jump into it.